before anything else, I would like to introduce myself. So I'm Maandreavalenzuela. You can call me Man or Andrea. I used to be an OFW before sa Abu Dhabi. So shout out sa mga friends ko dyan. And I became part of SMDC, SM Development Corporation, since 2016. I used to be an international broker. Tapos, sobrang luckily, naging part ako ng SMDC. Not just SMDC itself, but the #1 team of SM Development Corporation. And right now, since meron tayong kinaharap na pandemic, health crisis because of NCOV, there's no way for us to be with you physically to discuss it, or share about SMDC real estate investment. So that is why we're reaching you out through online blogs. Yan. So, kapag meron kayong mga questions, feel free to comment down below. Or, ayan, you can direct message me para at least ma-address natin siya sa mga next vlogs natin. So, ayan, for now, ayan, ano pa ba sasabihin ko? Ayan. Ayan. So, meron akong special guest para sa video na to. Collaboration ba tayo yun? Collab. Ayan. So, itong tao na to, sobrang swerte kasi makakasama ko siya for today. Actually, sobrang hirap niya talaga oo. It's just that siguro malakas talaga tayo sa kanya, kaya hindi siya makahindi. Diba? So, without further ado, syempre siya na magpakilala sa sarili niya, diba? So, ayun, ipapakilala ko na si Boss Cesar. So, the time has finally come na magiging official vlogger na pala tayo today.
Ikaw lang, Boss Maan. Ako'y isang instrumento lamang.
Kaya pa. Pero yun. So, anyhow, ayun. So, before we start, syempre, I want you to introduce naman yourself. Yan, para sa mga audience natin. Diba?
Yan, sige. Ayun nga, very brief introduction lang. My name is Cesar D. Hianto Jr. and I've been with the business for 11 years already. 6 years ako nag-federal land. Then, eventually, nag-transfer ako sa SMDC naman. Dito ako namulat sa SMDC.
How many years you been?
SMDC ako.
Up to date SMDC. Yeah, I know. You're one of the Associate Sales Director of SM Development Corporation. Diba? Power! This is for those first-time investors or sa mga clients natin sa iba't ibang bansa na gustong magkaroon ng idea about real estate investment. So, I come up with mga questions, common questions na nare-release sa atin, ha. So, here, like for the #1 question kasi is that, what are the things that they need to consider before purchasing a property? I mean, on your point of view. Yeah. What are the things that they need to consider first?
Right now, ngayon yung pinag-uusapan natin.
For now.
Kasi, kung ngayon natin pag-uusapan yung bagay na yan, first, they need to evaluate themselves. Diba? Kung capable sila, kung nasaan sila ngayon, kung funded ba sila, na-layoff ba sila sa trabaho, they need to set their priorities first.
Exactly.
Now, kung funded sila, meron pa silang pang-invest, why not, diba? So, yun yung mga isa sa mga kinoconsider ko. Kailangan ko mo munang i-evaluate.
Yeah,
and sila.
That's true. And in addition as well, I think they have to know what is their purpose. Ano yung goal ba nila? Why do they really want to purchase a property, right? Kasi, of course, some people, they just want to invest because they have funds na gusto nilang mas mag-grow yung money nila. And then some naman, they really wanted to have a security, which is, long-term passive income, like rental natin.
Correct, tama.
So now, ito yung isa kasi, nagiging majority question sa akin. Sino ba yung mga dapat na nag-invest? I mean, lahat ba pwedeng mag-invest ng property? Or meron ba tayo mga classification or salary bracket na kailangan if you wanted to invest?
Sa akin, for me, if they have the opportunity na kaya nila mag-invest, I think everyone should invest. Yan. So, lahat dapat mag-invest. And dun sa question mo kanina, kung bakit kailangan i-consider na mag-invest is because for me, tatlong bagay kasi yan, 3 things yan. Number 1, for buy and sell purposes. Bibili sila ng property ngayon, then in the future, we're going to sell it out.
Okay.
Then appreciated value. Number 2, rental business. Ito yung passive income. Yan, long term na to. Yan. Then number 3 is end user. Yan yung three things sa akin.
Na gusto nila, Pero, that's correct. Kasi, I think it's very important talaga to really know kung ano yung kagustuhan ng mga clients natin or mga future investors natin. Kasi, ito pala, sorry, just to add on, we are international. Okay, yun yung market kasi natin. We're international property specialists, right? So, majority ng client natin are overseas Filipino workers. And as you all know naman, not all OFWs, they have, average yung salary, right? Ako personally, siguro sa 100% na nag-i-inquire sa akin na every time na alam mo yon, I do marketing or advertising about our project, mas maraming nag-a-update sa akin or nag-i-inquire is mga kasambahay. Which is nakakatuwa kasi, alam mo yon, they really eager na mag-invest. So, and as we all know naman, not everyone are well compensated. Tama ba? So,
Tama naman.
Do you push them as well to invest on your part? Kasi sa akin, same thing, I asked them kung kaya pa ma-stretch out yung budget nila, then go on. Pero, para sa'yo,
alam mo, sa totoo lang sa sinabi mo kanina na kina-classify mo sila, kung kaya pa i-stretch out, it's a good thing na ginagawa mo yung bagay. Because there's some other agents out there na talagang hard sell sila regardless kung kaya pa ba nung client or hindi. Diba? Then later on, ang mangyayari dun is, ayun na, ma-forfeit lang yung property. Oo, yun yung medyo mahirap. So for me, ako ang ginagawa ko talaga is kina-classify ko muna sila kung kaya nila. Then ako yung nagde-decide for them kung saan fit yung budget
nila. Correct.
Yes, kasi parang hindi lang tayo real estate agents eh. Parang financial consultant din tayo. That's very true. Yan.
Ano din, minsan love advisor, gano'n, no?
Sorry?
Minsan love advisors din tayo. True.
Mga ganun. Di ba? Lalo ka na apps, di ba? Dami mong advice sa mabuhay ka. Pwede ka bang iboto bilang mayor?
Hindi, that's due to experience lang naman. Pero ayun, kasi nakakatuwa talaga right now since we're international. Kasi ako I myself, I used to be an OFW as well. So, I know kung ano yung feeling nila. Alam ko kung ano yung pinagdadaanan ng mga overseas Filipino workers, especially those who have, much lesser salary or dahil mas marami silang liabilities, 'di ba? As much as that they want to invest sa property. Kasi, syempre, alam mo lahat yan nangarap eh. It's just that hindi natupad talaga. Pero now that they have, time na rin or sapat na pera, so, kaya very important to know them personally kung ano ba yung willingness nila talaga to invest. And of course, actually, in addition we have like referral programs, right? It can add on It can add on.
So, yan. Buti na brought up mo yan sa totoo lang, apps. Kasi sa totoo lang, pagka hindi fit yung client or potential client natin, investor, who invest pa right now, ang ginagawa ko, nilalagay ko sila doon sa bracket na referral partner natin sila. They can still do the business, di ba?
I have some clients, I have some clients na for now, they're marketing partners, referral partners natin. Then eventually, kasi when they're earning na, and then lumalaki na yung market, that's the time na talagang they're really investing na. Kasi, of course, it's easy to sell if you have, right? Siyempre, you have to practice what you preach nga correct? So, yun. And ito pala, lang din, is there any perfect timing to invest?
So, for me, there's no perfect time kundi ngayon. Right now na ma-realize mo. Kasi for me, etong outbreak na to, etong pandemic na to, it's realization for everyone. Realization na kung saan parang ma-feel nila na sana pala nag-invest ako dati. Parang ngayong na-lay off ako, pero sasalo sa akin na passive income. Yung rental business ko sa Pilipinas, di ba? So, yung mga ibang na-lay off abroad, umaasa sila sa passive income through rentals. Di ba? So, yun. It's a good thing na merong ganong type of business, yung rental business na yan.
Ako nga, I remember, since I'm from Pasay, so aim high, Pasay. So, ano siya, Mall of Asia, it was just a reclamation area right? Alam mo, you never imagine na yung Mall of Asia will be one of the pinakamahal na property, right? Sa buong Pilipinas. And now, if you can see, really booming. Nandun ang mga casinos natin, mga 5-star hotels, and then, of course, offices ni SM, and then a lot of condominiums na meron tayo. And then, during that time, it was just magkano lang, mga worth 2 million, 3 million pesos. And now, after 5 to 6 years, magkano na property ngayon? Diba, ng Mall of Asia?
Sobrang mahal na, taas na.
Kaya, it's a cycle I think it's really a cycle. So, right now, since during this, pandemic, medyo down ng ating economy. So, I'm pretty sure na hindi naman, alam mo yung steady na magda-down yan. I'm pretty sure na tataas at tataas yan. So, I think it's right timing kung meron talaga silang masistretch out. Correct? And then,
ito nga yung isa sa mga masishare ko sa mga viewers mo apps.
Subscribers ko.
Ano ba yung difference na viewers mo, syempre?
Meron tayong tinatawag na prime locations. That is, heart of Quezon City, Makati, BGC, and then Mall of Asia area. Correct? So now, if I'm an investor, we all know na yung mga locations na yun talaga, once you invest in that location, talagang panalong-panalo ka. Kasi syempre, mataas ang appraised value ng properties. And even the rental rates, mataas. So now, sa average earner ng mga client natin, ano ba yung mas importante? Yung location ba? Ipupush mo sa kanila yung property na to na alam mo kasi na ito pang buy and selling or maganda yung rental rate niya, or will you consider yung kanyang salary pa rin? Kung saan siya papasok.
Hati ako sa bagay na yan. Kasi for me, I'm always considering yung side din ng buyers natin. Then, pagka na-analyze ko na kung to what extent yung kaya niya, dun pa lang ako magde-decide. Ayan. Kasi, nowadays, for me, lahat ng properties dito sa Pilipinas is sellable. Kasi progressive yung country natin. Nakikita mo naman sa mga infrastructures na ginagawa. For as long as it's in the Philippines, okay siya. Ayan.
So now, nabanggit mo na rin naman Philippines. For those clients, kasi of course our market not just overseas Filipino workers but expat, those foreigners as well, na alam mong marami nag-i-invest sa Philippines sa kanila, paano natin i-market yung real estate sa Philippines? Like, bakit Philippines,
actually,
diba? Bakit
Philippines? Sila. Ito, i-reverse na natin sila. Bakit ba sila nasa ibang bansa in the first place? Kasi may offered na trabaho doon, right?
True.
Sooner or later, yung mga business tycoons na nasa ibang bansa, they will cut costs. Maghahanap sila ng perfect location na kung saan mura yung mga expenses nila. Like transportation, rentals, business expense, lahat yan nandito sa Pilipinas. Kasi comparing our country to other countries like Singapore, Dubai, Malaysia medyo similar sa Philippines, China, mas mura dito lahat. Kung ako, business tycoon ako, mas gugustuhin ko magtayo dito sa Pilipinas ng business ko.
Right.
Diba? Then, i-consider ko rin as business tycoon kung pwede na ba yung Pilipinas to cater my needs for business. Residential buildings for my employees, office buildings for my office, transportation hub for transportation, mga malls, entertainment city. Kung lahat yan nandyan na sa Pilipinas, ano pa yung pinagkaiba natin sa ibang bansa, di ba?
Mas makakatipid pa sila. Right?
Mas mura na lang tayo.
Ganun, cost-effective tayo.
Yun. Yeah. So ito kung i-observe mo apps for the past 2 to 3 years na dito sa Pilipinas dumami ang mga foreign workers natin.
True. Especially in Mall of Asia.
Kasi alam na mas mura dito di ba? So yun, ma-observe mo lang dun So mangyayari na yan sa Visayas din. Sobrang dami ng foreigners doon. Davao as well, madami na rin. So Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. That's why I'm selling the Philippines.
Yeah, it's not just it's not, kasi right now it's not just about tourism itself. kaya maraming Filipinos. Katulad nga nung sinabi mo talagang,
Yes.
kasi they're expanding their business in Philippines because mas nakakamura sila sa atin as a complete
Mas
package.
makakamura sila, yes.
Right, that's very true.
Oo.
So now, syempre, ito na yung tanong ko, yung last, bakit naman SMDC? Kasi parehas tayo sa SMDC, ha?
Stable yung company, for me, stable yung company. So, guaranteed na matatayo talaga yung pre-promise ng company natin. Then, flexible payment term. We can offer a very low equity na 10 to 12% yata, yung malaki natin. 10 to 15%.
10 to 15.
So, no down payment, equity lang yung babayaran mo na stretch out to X number of years.
True.
So, ganun kababa lang yung amortization natin. Then, ano pa ba? Yung convenience na meron tayo dito sa property na ino-offer natin sa kanila na right now, sobrang ma-appreciate mo, lalo na lockdown tayo ngayon. Hindi mo na kailangan mag-travel para lang mag-grocery.
Yeah, because
dito pa lang sa mismong mall, meron na. Diba?
Yun yung bonus Our projects kasi are integrated with SM malls. Tapos, of course, bangko as well. Importante yan.
Yes, bangko.
So,
meron na rin, diba? So,
So,
hindi ka nalalayo.
complete package, kumbaga.
Within reach talaga lahat.
Yeah.
Kompleto,
that's really good.
yes.
Ayun
Tapos
siya.
na pa si apps. Diba?
Pero hindi nakakatuwa talaga kasi alam mo kaya ako nga ito ginawa itong video kasi sabi ko nga we cannot be with them as much as we want to be with them and then explain to them, share to them kung gaano kaganda yung pag-i-invest ng property. Of course, with SMDC, we don't have way right now. So, I think this is the perfect opportunity talaga to reach them. At least, diba, we can share. We can share. That's the most important thing naman And then afterwards, if they know naman na importante talaga and they have, then, diba, they can invest anytime naman. So, it's just that kasi, I think, during this pandemic, nakakatuwa lang kasi, of course, we have a lot of promotions ongoing sa mga projects natin na medyo mas nagiging mas mababa pa yung monthly amortization para sa mga clients natin. And even reservation fee, nai-stretch na rin siya, correct? So yun, kaya nakakatuwa lang. So yun, so ayan, meron ka bang last message for our viewers?
Ayun, for those people na medyo affected ng pandemic na to, I know it's a very hard time for them to cope up dahil gawa ng some of them, I think most of them are jobless.
Yeah.
Swerte yung mga iba na nakapagtabi ng pera for their emergency fund and may mga kababayan tayo na hindi nakapagtabi. So, even though na 0-0 tayo ngayon, we can still do this business, yung referral program natin. So, as an agent, we can still help them with that. And, ayun, kung they're still able to invest into real estate business, I would suggest na gawin nila kasi there are some fellow countrymen na kumikita ngayon because of the rental business na nangyayari dito sa Pilipinas. Ayan, ito yung sumasalba sa mga kailangan nila ngayon. Kasi jobless sila ngayon abroad Shut down yung madaming establishment, di ba? So, yun lang.
Pero ito, last question ko lang kasi, Boss Cesar, since you're a licensed real estate broker, I know that you're into buy and selling of properties, you're into rental, and then, of course, I think for end use. For rental lang, at least para malaman ng mga tao, for rental rate ngayon, Mall of Asia, magkano?
Actually,
Nakapagpaupa ka ba?
Before the outbreak, ang range ng one-bedroom unit natin, may mga iba pa ako na paupahan, nasa range ng 50 to 55.
Okay.
Pero during the lockdown period, naging mababa na lang siya, 45 to 48 na lang.
Mataas pa rin
So, ito yung ini-expect, mataas pa rin, di ba? Ito yung ini-explain ko sa iyo kanina na yung sa real estate business, hindi masyadong bumaba ng sobra. Kasi, the way I see it, itong real estate na to is an essential. Para siyang basic commodity. Shelter siya
Siyempre.
Kailangan din siya parang considered food. Sobrang vital sa atin yun, di ba? So, shelter, di ba? So, yun. Okay siya, hindi siya masyado bumaba.
So, ito na yung pinakahuli talaga. Ang dami kong pinakahuling question sa'yo, no? Pero, ito, just to be safe lang din, Ito kasi lagi tinatanong eh. Common to. Hanggang 50 years lang ba ang condominium? So, ang property na in-offer ni SMDC are condominium units.
Actually, ganito yan. Masyadong technical yan, Ups. Matagal na akong
Kaya ikaw tinanong ko.
So, ganito yan, Ups. Sa totoo lang, yung sa 50 years na yan, ang nag-expire lang naman is the condominium corporation. Hanggang 50 years lang siya talaga. Pero renewables for another 50 years. So, aabot siya ng 100 years. So sometimes, ang sinasabi ko sa mga clients ko, it's a lifetime investment. Ayan. Perpetual pa rin siya na pwede mo ipamana sa mga pwede mong pamanahan.
So talagang dito may forever, no, Boss Cesar? Sa property?
For me, it's forever naman. Lifetime. Mas maganda sabihin na lifetime.
Pero that's true. Kasi,
lifetime.
Alam mo, yan yung lagi kasi ngayon yung, even ako way back 2016, nung nakapag-invest tayo during that time, yun din yung hesitant ko kasi, doon din ako medyo may doubt. Sabi ko, baka, hindi naman mapunta sa akin yung property ko after couple of years lang mawawala na siya sa akin, di ba? So, kaya ko yan ni-raise sa'yo. Kasi
pero ito, Apsa, baka mas mauna pa tayo mawala compare sa real estate. Sa condo unit na bibilihin mo.
Uy, pero at least you have security, meron ka mapapamana. That's the most important thing.
Yun na nga.
Yeah, meron, di ba?
Pwede siya ipamana sa mga ano mo.
Plus,
sa mga anak mo.
Of course,
sa
alam
jowa mo.
50 years from now, ang value mo, ano na? Di ba? Sobrang appraised value na siya. Correct?
Oo, totoo yan.
Sobra. Kaya maganda
Diba?
Talaga siya. So, yun na. So, anyhow.
Lahat naman patas ng patas.
True. So, yun. So, thank you so much sa iyong inputs
Sa
about real
opportunity.
estate investment.
Ayun.
So, looking forward to have more videos with you. Ayan. Sa iyong mga expertise. Yeah. So, yun. So, thank you so much, Boss Cesar. Ayun.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Apps.
Bye-bye. So, mga kabeshi, ayun. Sana meron kayong natutunan sa vlog natin for today. And, of course, for those na merong mga idea pa about real estate investment na gustong maging topic natin for our next vlog, please do comment on this video. And then, ayan, just hit the notification bell to get the latest update about real estate investment. And then, don't forget to subscribe, like, and of course, you can share as well this video. So, God bless and goodbye.